For this next shot, we're going to be using the Tamron 70-200 2.8 G2 series lens. The main reason being I'm looking for something with a bit more tighter angle of view that you get from a 200 or 250mm lens, because the space we're working with is not very tight. I'm going to do a couple of different shots, some softer, some very moody and dramatic, and we'll see what we come up with. So here's our new model for this shot is Miss 12, this one I prepared earlier. And we're going to try and do some shots. Now we've added a level of difficulty by putting a hat on this shot, so we're going to block some light with that, so we'll have to see what we can do. So what we're going to do first up is open up the lines here. Obviously they add a lot more light in once it's open. Just face towards the light there for me. Great thing about this hat's got lots of lovely shapes and folds. It's going to give a nice bit of structure to the shot. Now, there's a couple of things we can do. We can turn Emily's body away from the light, which is kind of nice, and then bring the face back to the light. That means the brightest area in the shot's going to be her face. Let's sort of see what we've got here. Turn the camera on, always get some better shots. A quick exposure check. So I'll stop doing that now. I'm just going to move this chair out of the way. Okay, so where she's standing at the moment, she's a fair way away from the window. And the further away from the window she is, the more gentle the light fall off's going to be over here. The closer she gets to the window, the quicker the light's going to fall off, because this area is brighter, this area is darker, and to get this bright exposure right, the shadow's going to go dark quickly. So I want a little bit of a moody shot. Bring your nose around just to turn that towards me a little bit more, that's good. And your eyes maybe up to here, that's good. That means that we've definitely got light underneath that hat. And the hat makes you look like a flying nun or something, but you wouldn't know what that is, but I'm not sure if I'm liking the hat. No, I'm hating the hat, so yeah, all good ideas. Here. But the more typical attitude that you would normally have on. There we go. Righty ho. That's coming nice and tight so we don't have those curtains in the back of the shot. Bring your face towards the window for me. A little bit more. Drop your chin a little bit. Maybe bring your eyes down. Yeah, that right there is good actually. As you can see, if you can see me at the shot, I'm very, very close to the window. And quite a nice, gentle portrait. Now I'm going to edge that up a little bit by closing almost all of this curtain, except for, and that's probably about a 10cm little gap. Now, as you can see, it darkens down the background and it throws a lot less light on Miss 9's face. Take a little quarter of a step back for me. Okay, back towards the window for me, though. You know where the light will back towards the light. And so there. If we bring your face a little bit this way, we get quite a bit of shadow here. If we bring your face this way, more light. So I'm looking for something a bit moody, so not too much, just around about there, maybe. Just looking out and towards that light for me. Not quite so much, bring your eyes just a little bit more there, that's good. The reason I'm bringing her eyes back is I was getting just a little bit too much white to the eyes in the shot. It's looking good, but I need your nose towards the window by just a tiny bit more. My kids are pretty good at knowing what a tiny bit is, fortunately. Get the happy smile off your face, and I'll start telling dad jokes. Don't want that now, do we? No, you sure? Okay. Have you heard any dad jokes this isolation period? A few thousand? Beautiful, so we're getting a lovely moody shot there now. Just by reducing the amount of light, the smaller we make this light, there's a limit to how far we can go, but the smaller we make this light, the more moody the shot's going to become, but it means it's much harder for her to stay into position. Just bring your nose towards the light a little bit more, don't take half a step in towards the light. Lean back for me. So you can see, if you can see it on the video there, there's a tiny window there where the light's on her face. Go back a quarter of a step backwards. Too far. So a tiny bit more forward. There you go, there's the spot. So it's a real little window of light, but what that gives us is real attitude and mood to the shot. Just bring your eyes a little bit more towards me. No, too far. And not quite so much attitude. So chin down. Chin down, chin down, chin down. Try it again. Yeah. Alright, one more of that. Eyes up just a bit. Beautiful. So job done.